Have you ever looked at your dog and wondered, does she love me or does she just want a treat? And what if our assumptions about animals limit the way we understand the natural world and ourselves? When I was exploring TED.com, I came across Carl Safina's 2015 TED Talk titled, "What Are Animals Thinking and Feeling?" In this talk, Safina challenges the idea that humans are completely separate from nature, showing that many animals share emotional lives and conscious experiences very similar to our own. Today, I will be exploring some of these ideas and relating them back to modern scientific evidence. In Safina's talk, he starts it with a provocative question. Not, do animals love us, but who are you? He shows how evolution has shaped brains over many different species. At 627, he states, "We are kin under the skin." This reminds us that biologically, humans and other animals share so much that it makes sense to consider their minds and emotions. Furthermore, he explains consciousness in practical terms. At 704, he states, "Consciousness is simply the thing that feels like something. If you see, if you hear, if you feel, if you are aware of anything, you are conscious, and they are conscious." In other words, consciousness isn't some mysterious human-only trait. It's simply the experience of being aware, of sensing and responding, and we can observe this behavior in many different animals. Building on this, scientific evidence supports the idea that humans are not unique in possessing consciousness. A key milestone came in 2012 when leading neuroscientists signed the Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness. This declaration states, "The weight of evidence indicates that humans are not unique in possessing the neurological substrates that generate consciousness." In other words, the brain structures that create conscious experiences are not exclusive to humans. Elephants, dolphins, and even some birds share very similar neurological foundations, meaning they are capable of conscious experiences as well. This reinforces Safina's point that animal consciousness is both real and scientifically recognized. Furthermore, it challenges us to reconsider our responsibility toward other living beings. So, if animals think and feel, we are not so separate from the natural world as many of us often think we are. Understanding this can transform how we interact with animals, how we protect ecosystems, and ultimately, how we see ourselves in the web of life. Thanks.